Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So in this video, as you can tell by the title, I am entering my winter arc era. I know. Hold the applause. I've been seeing this like winter arc era all over like social media. I've been seeing it on YouTube. I've been seeing it on TikTok. I actually got inspired by Miss Lena Lifts in New York. Hey girl, if you ever see this, hey girly. And honestly, I just miss feeling in control of my life. I feel like this semester of grad school has been absolutely crazy. I feel like this semester of school is just crazy, and again, as you guys know, as I've been saying, maybe you don't know because you don't watch my videos, this is your first video you've ever seen of me. Hi, my name is Katie and I'm in grad school. I'm in my first year, second semester, and this is my first semester being full-time, and it's taken a toll on my mental health. It's really challenged my time management skills and my discipline. I was having trouble like staying on a routine and everything like that, and while that is still a work in progress, I think it always will be a work in progress, I am just ready to put it into gear. You know what I mean? If you've been feeling like me, you've just been feeling gloomy, I kind of feel like a rut in work, I just have no motivation even to like make videos. As you guys might have seen, like my last video was over a month ago. And I've been meaning to like update you all. I've been filming, but I just have not found the time to edit, and I've low-key just been like, this isn't even like good. I don't really want to put this out. I just feel like a little ashamed, but I'm like, don't feel that way, girl. Don't feel that way, because you never know what video is gonna pop off. I feel like this video is to hold each other accountable, and we will check back in at the end of the year because it's gonna be a very short period. It is currently, oh my gosh, it's 333. Literally, it's 333. On November 15th, why do I feel like it's someone's birthday? I don't know, but it's November 15th of 2024, and we're gonna check back in at the end of December so that way we can have short-term goals, short-term wins that lead to long-term goals. If you are ready for the challenge like I am, let's get into the planning phase. Okay, so my goals for the rest of this semester, which is literally like really only like 3 or 4 weeks left, which is absolutely crazy. Yeah, she's crazy. I'm gonna give myself 5 realistic things that I can implement every day into bettering my life. And I just want to mention, these goals do not have to be yours, but if you do, hey, comment down below and we can do this together. Okay, so my first goal, is this a goal? No. Yeah. The first thing that I'm gonna do in order to get my life together, get my life back on track, is I am going to start preparing to go to bed at an earlier time. Now I know that's really hard, especially with this time change. It has really me up. Why am I getting tired at 6 p.m.? There's still so much to do. There's still so much of the day. Like, you cannot give up. Just because it's not light out, it's not bedtime. So I need to take advantage of the hours that are still left in the day that I could be doing things, but I'm not, because I'm truthfully just not being disciplined, and I'm kind of being lazy, if we're being honest. Some things that I'm gonna do in order to help myself and maybe help you. I personally want to be showered by 8 p.m. if I can. Some days I have class and I literally can't, but the days that I don't, I want to be showered by 8 p.m. in my jammies. I want to be drinking my nighttime tea by 8:30 p.m. Another thing that I really want to try to implement moving forward is stopping eating by 7. Why am I eating hot Cheetos at like 8 p.m.? There's no reason, and I'm just like, it's okay. Like, I kind of need a snack. No, you don't, girl. You do not need a snack. Another thing to help prepare for bed and to go to bed on time is to not be on my phone past 8:30. Now this is a really big one, because I'm the type to be like, no, like TikTok is so fun. I do not need to be on TikTok in bed. Like, I'm just like scrolling and I'm like literally like this, like, and I'm like, oh my god, but I shouldn't even be doing that. Like, girl, grab a book, or quite frankly, close your eyes. Also, if this like time frame is too early for you, you can always adjust it to your own time. I need to go to sleep by like 9 because I also want to wake up at like 4 in the morning. I know I'm crazy. You don't have to tell me. People tell me all the time. But personally, I love going to the gym at 5 in the morning because it just feels the best and what's right for me. Literally from what I said, kind of leaning into number 2 is waking up at a consistent time every single weekday. Now I say weekday because my weekends are where I get to sleep in a little bit because I get to have a little bit of fun. But my weekdays, strict. Wake up at the same time. And that time, you guys, that time's gonna be 4:35 in the morning. I know, she's crazy. I think I'm crazy too, but it's okay. I actually saw this creator on TikTok. Her name is Yesenia. She's actually the owner of the Overnight Blowout. She wakes up at 4 in the morning and her days just look so beautiful and like amazing. She said something about waking up at 4 a.m. and how it's like such an empowering time to wake up. And she just does her workouts. She goes to Pilates, journals at like 5 a.m. and then she goes and gets her like cute little Dutch Bros. There is not a Dutch Bros near me, so I can't do that, but I can get a Dunkin', like a little, or I can make my own coffee actually because we're saving money. But anyway, she has this really great routine and she genuinely looks forward to it. And I used to have a routine like that. I kind of fell off and now we're hopping back on. Is it hard?
Absolutely.
Do you kind of want to die the first like week? Absolutely. But it gets easier, I promise. I'm trying to grab life like this because I'm gonna get everything that I want, period. You have to be so real with yourself and do a realistic time. Obviously 4:30 is not a realistic time for a lot of people, but if you want to, do it. Part of the reason why I say 4:35 in the morning is because I feel like those extra 5 minutes are just like me giving myself even more time to be like, you got this, girl, get your ass up. I let you sleep in 5 more minutes. To be frank, I know I take a long time to get up. I'm a slow riser. I'm not like a 1 alarm and I pop out of bed. I actually have probably like 13 alarms because I have to like slowly wake up. Please do not tell me to buy a hatch. Okay, I'm sure those are great, but I actually sleep with an eye mask, so I just feel like it wouldn't be that great for me. Also, I don't want to spend $200 on an alarm clock when my phone comes with one for free. But if you want to gift me one, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. The days that I don't work out, I feel it on myself. I feel it on my body. I feel it in my brain. Like I just feel like I wasn't able to give myself any piece of my day, and I hate that. Because I feel like you're working for everyone else and I just want to like move my body. I want to stretch. I actually grew an inch from working out and stretching, keyword stretching. And I just love the fact that I can give myself that like little, you can do anything today because you've already given back to yourself. Moving on to the same kind of trend of keeping active, my number 3 thing I'm going to focus on is staying active all days. So I don't really mean like going to the gym all days. I really want to try to go to the gym every single weekday. I used to go to the gym 5 days a week and on the weekends before I was rudely interrupted, let's get back to, but I used to work out 5 days a week and then on the weekends, girl, Saturday and Sunday, I used to go with my friends and we would all take our dogs on like a long walk, meaning like 4 miles. It was so fun and I really miss doing that with the girlies, but we don't like live near each other anymore. So at least on the weekends, I'm gonna try to take her on a walk during the day so that way she can also be in the sunlight. Number 4. This one I kind of just labeled as being a little bit more mindful, and by that I kind of mean just like being more mindful about like everything, being more mindful about food. I don't want to restrict myself, but also like you do not need to be eating those hot Cheetos at 8 p.m. I'm saying that again in this video because I keep eating hot Cheetos at 8 p.m. I also want to kind of be mindful and keep in mind when the sun is up while I'm at work, take some time, a few minutes out of my day to just go stand in the sun because I love the sun. I'm the type of person where if I'm not in the sun for a long period of time, like I kind of get sad, and I definitely feel like I'm deficient in vitamin D. Is it vitamin D that you get from the sun, or is it vitamin C? I'm in a classroom for the rest of the time being. Then I come home when it's dark. Every single day when I come home it's freaking dark, as I'm sure a lot of you are as well, and it just makes me so sad. Kind of on the same track. I don't really want to be on social media as much because it's literally just like a mind fuck. I am such a consumer of social media and I love my social media. I love Nas, I love Karen, I love Miss Remy Ashton, I love Alicia Marie, but I don't need to be like watching something at all times of the day. You know what I mean? And I can feel myself getting tired on TikTok, and I'm just like, this is too much content. This is too much content. But I can't get myself to be like, exit out of the app, exit out of the app. I put a timer on the apps. I will say the time is a little high, so there's no reason I should say, oh, snooze it. I'm giving myself plenty of time to watch this stuff. Okay, this is my, take a shot every time I said okay. Ugh. My fifth and final tip or goal for myself is prepping the night before and the week before. I need to set myself up for success. And the way to do that is preparing. I don't want to depend on luck, okay? I'm going to make sure I'm set up right, and then luck can come in later. I am going to plan ahead using the time I allot myself for those specific things. You should see my Google Calendar. Do I stick to it? That's the issue. What I noticed, and I actually got this from one of my instructors, don't just say for 5 hours I'm gonna study. Like, go into it with a plan. Like, for 45 minutes I'm gonna work nonstop on this paper, on this like project, whatever, my part, and I'm gonna work on it for nonstop for 45 minutes because it only deserves 45 minutes. This other thing I'm going to give it only 30 minutes, and then maybe tomorrow I'll finish off on another 30. I feel like that has really inspired me and made me want to finish it, because I'm like, oh, 30 minutes, that's literally nothing, versus looking at it for 5 hours and I'm like, oh my god, I still gotta study for like 4 hours and 30 more minutes. Now I have a plan. All is to say, I need to pivot to other things, and even maybe like 30 minutes spend on this, then an hour spend on this, then go back to that thing in 30 minutes or after the 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Also, I am a girly who likes to give herself rewards. Literally, after my first semester of grad school, I bought myself a Dyson for 1 semester of grad school. And now I'm just like keeping it going, because I used to do that in undergrad too, but with a lot smaller prizes. Like, I would buy myself like a school sweater for like $70. Still expensive, but it wasn't the price of a Dyson. As I grow older, I'm just like, I just want more and more expensive things. It's really hard being me, to be real. To motivate myself this semester, I bought myself a plane ticket to Germany to go see my best friend. Also, on this tip, we're almost done, I swear, I like to go to coffee shops as well to like stay motivated and preparing like for my readings for the next week. Because if you don't read, you are failing yourself. Read your books. And I'm not really saying this to you guys, especially if you're not a student. I'm actually saying this to me for when I watch this back, because best believe I watch my videos. Like, she's so fun. I feel like this is like my little TV show, to be honest. So we're gonna go to coffee shops, we're gonna do our makeup, we're gonna feel cutesy, we're gonna put on a cute outfit, and I'm gonna go and be the cutest little grad student ever. Also, because the coffees are typically like anywhere between $6 to $10, so I have to look cute and aesthetic at least. That way, if the coffee sucks, at least I look cute. You know what I mean? Another thing that I do to stay on top of my game during the week is meal prepping. I have to meal prep my lunch. We have to give ourselves grace. We are not going to be the first week hitting every single goal, or maybe you are, but it's going to be that second week where it's going to be kind of hard to keep maintaining this. So just give yourself grace, but not too much. Allow yourself maybe 1 or 2 days where you kind of fall off, but make sure you get back on it. It's okay to fall off, but again, just make sure you're getting back the next day. It's so much easier to fall back and fall off for 1 day and getting back to it the next than to fall off for 12 days. Then you're literally starting all over again and you're just discouraged. But I'm telling you right now, falling off is part of the process. You just have to keep going. You're so much stronger than you think, and it truly is mind over matter. You can do anything that you want as long as you believe you can do it. Like myself right now, I just believe I can do anything in the world and no one can tell me anything at all. I don't care if you're in my ear trying to be like, oh my god, you suck, you're not gonna be able to do this. I literally don't care, because who are you? You're literally nothing in my world. It's my world and you're just living in it. So let's go over one more time what our 5 goals are for me and maybe for you. Number 1, preparing and going to bed at an earlier time. Number 2, waking up at a consistent time every day. Number 3, staying active every single day of the week. Number 4, being more mindful. And the very last one is preparing the week and the night before. If you guys stayed till the end of this video, thank you so much. You are my favorite. kisses to you. And again, let me know if you will also be joining me in this change of mindset, and what are some of your rules that you are also implementing in your life. Can't wait to make another video at the end of the year and see how much I've changed, how much I've grown, and kind of just seeing what this will bring. I'm very excited and I'm very motivated, but we can't rely on motivation. We have to be disciplined. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.